Hi, it's Joey Remenyi here from seekingbalance.com.au, and I'm a vestibular audiologist. And today I'm going to talk with you about the recovery process and the holistic integrative medicine approach to recovery of persistent symptoms of either vertigo, any type of dizziness, or even tinnitus. So I want to talk about the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of you as a whole being. So you are so much more than just your legs or your arms or your ears. So as you're going through this holistic recovery process, it's important we don't just look at one little piece of the equation, but we look at all of you. So as people are going through their different recoveries, different aspects are going to be more pertinent or salient. So from the physical level, this is looking at exercises to strengthen your muscles, your vestibular reflexes, keeping up your fitness, your health, your nutrition. So that's looking at diet. It's also looking at any surgical options that may be relevant for you and your condition. We're looking at daily posture and behavioral habits. So you want to start look at how you're using your body in daily life. And it also looking at tension release through muscles, particularly around the shoulder and neck, the head and shoulders. And in physical, we could also have sexuality and sleeping. So making sure you're getting enough sleep to rest yourself and go through the repair process and the recovery needed at that biological level. So physical aspect of recovery is often where most people get stuck and they over-focus there. But the other aspects are equally important and often just as profound to spur the healing on. So the mental aspects are mental clarity, being able to plan ahead, being able to think clearly. These are our thoughts, our doubts, our worries, our ideas, the internal dialogue we have and how we speak to ourselves. It's our speech and our voicing and how we use our words. So understanding what you're talking about and where you're focusing on and the mental aspect of the landscape you're living in, learning to clean that up and support and nurture any vulnerabilities in that aspect will be a very important part of your recovery for vestibular conditions or tinnitus as well. On the emotional aspect, I'm sure everybody listening will know how frustrating chronic symptoms can be, and it can bring up a lot of anger, anxiety, depression, isolation, loneliness, feelings of unworthiness. So our autonomic nervous system and the emotional centers within our brain play a really key role in us recovering. So looking at the emotional aspect of being able to feel and hold and nurture our vulnerabilities as they come up, so often it's a bit of an ebb and flow. Learning how to self-support yourself and work with your emotions instead of push the emotions away or numb them or medicate them or suppress them or deny them, etc. Learning to actually feel through them and have strategies for that enables the brain to process them more elegantly and enables your vestibular system to work with more steadiness and engage in neuroplasticity for repair. And the same goes for tinnitus. So if we're stuck in the emotions of hatred and anger and resentment, it's very difficult for that noise cancellation system in your brain to re-kick in and to filter out the tinnitus so you can go back to normal. So the emotional aspect is incredibly important. Now, lastly, I want to talk about spirituality. Now, for me, when I use this word, it's got nothing to do with religion. So I want to say that from the outset. But spirituality is about our connection to ourselves and our connection to the world around us. So this is all about belonging and community. Spirituality looks at our beliefs. So what do I believe in? Do I believe in my own capacity to heal, or do I believe I'm stuck and I can't heal and my body's let me down? Spirituality includes our dreams, our creativity, our vision, and our values. So this is going really into the heart of the matter. And it also looks at our purpose, what a meaningful life is for us. And most importantly, I think I can't emphasize your ability to love yourself and the relationship you have to yourself and to support yourself through the darkest days and most difficult moments. That is absolutely key to your recovery. And I'm sure there's many people listening, you'll know what it's like when you're in the darkest moment and you're anxious and you're frustrated and you just hate everything you're feeling and you want to reject it and you want to run away. And part of healing is being able to hold yourself through that pain, get your supports met, reach out to your support team, and learn self-soothing dialogues and self-soothing behaviors and patterns that help you lean in and start to reset your sensory system by staying with it and letting the brain process it and remap it differently. So we have to feel it in order to heal it. And if we keep rejecting and pushing away and running away and trying to get rid of things, it doesn't work. And I'm sure there's people out there listening to this who will go, yeah, I've been trying to get rid of it and it's not working. And so it's a very complex process, but if you learn to go through the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of supporting yourself, you will be honestly astounded at how you can return to normal and possibly even feel better than before the condition even started. So I've seen plenty of recoveries. I want to let you know there is support out there, and looking at lifestyle changes and the bigger integrative picture to look at you as a whole person is really fundamental. So I hope you get your needs met and you find new ways to support yourself. Reach out to vestibular.org and the VEDA Association if you're looking for networks of supportive resources. And I hope you find what it is you're looking for. So it's a bye for now, and all the best.